Bonjour et bienvenue à Learn French with Alexa. Today, folks, we are going to conjugate a verb which is called boire, okay? And I wonder what that means. Well, it means to drink, okay? Boire is one of these very highly irregular verbs, okay? And that's why I have chosen this verb, okay? Boire, to drink. So we are going to learn how to say I drink, you drink, he drinks, and so on in the present tense. Here we go. Let's get on with it. We may as well. Je bois. I drink. Je bois. Have a look. Okay. Tu bois. You drink. Tu bois. Il boit. He drinks or he's drinking. Elle boit. Elle boit. Okay. On boit. That means we are drinking or we drink. On boit. But the more informal we. Nous buvons. Okay. Have a look at nous buvons, which becomes quite different from bois. Okay. Nous buvons. And the verb boire completely. Nous buvons. That means we drink. Vous buvez. You drink. Vous buvez. Okay? Vous buvez. And ils boivent. And that means they are drinking or they drink. Ils boivent. Okay? Elles boivent. They are drinking. Okay? So what you notice here, looking at it, is that though you have an S or a T at the end of bois, we do not pronounce it, okay, the last letter. However, when it comes to nous and vous, we say on and et. And this is always the case in any verbs you conjugate in French, okay? For nous, it is on, O-N-S at the end. For vous, it is et, E-Z at the end, okay? Notice that for il and elle, it ends with E-N-T here. And you don't pronounce it. Okay, so you don't say boivant, you say boive. The same as you would say bois, bois, bois for the first je, tu, il, elle, and on. Okay, bois, bois, bois. Okay, so you've got to be very careful with that and not being overwhelmed by the fact that it ends with all these letters at the end. You mustn't pronounce them, quite simply. Except for nous, it's on. Okay, even the S is not pronounced. Okay, and for vous, it's E, E-Z. Even the Z is not pronounced. Okay, so be very careful with that. And that's why I'm choosing this kind of verbs, because they don't follow much patterns, to be honest. Okay, now let's have a look at the list again and let's repeat together. Je bois. Répétez. Tu bois. Had a blank moment suddenly here. Tu bois. Très bien. Il boit. Parfait. Elle boit. On boit. Nous buvons. Remember, buvons and not boivons. Nous buvons. Vous buvez. Très bien. Vous buvez. Excellent. Ils boivent. Elles boivent. Okay, I think for me the easiest way of putting this verb into a context would be by saying, for example, je bois une bière au pub. Okay, I drink a beer in a pub. Okay, je bois une bière au pub. Now have a look. Je bois, I drink, une bière, a beer, au pub, at the pub. Okay. Another sentence could be nous buvons de l'eau dans le parc. Nous buvons de l'eau dans le parc. And what do you think that means? Nous buvons, we know, is we drink. De l'eau, some water. Now have a look at eau, E-A-U, eau, okay, dans le parc. And that is quite simple. Another sentence you could say, Thomas et Robert boivent du vin au restaurant. Now that's a little bit more tricky, this one. Why? Because I'm not saying they as such. I'm not saying il. I'm saying Thomas et Robert. So when you make a sentence like that, put something together like that, you've got to know which subject pronoun to use instead of Thomas et Robert. In that case, it's they. They are drinking wine in the restaurant, okay? And then once you know that it is they, you need to know how to conjugate the verb boire with they. In this case, it's they drink, ils boivent, okay? So it's slightly more complex. It demands quite a lot of practice, okay? But I know you can do it. Oh, yes or no? Right. Ils boivent du vin au restaurant. Thomas et Robert boivent du vin au restaurant. They're drinking wine at the restaurant. Okay, now here's a little game for you. How would you translate I drink some orange juice in the house? I drink some orange juice. What? Orange juice in the house. Now, I drink, we've just learned, is je bois. Okay, so je bois du jus d'orange dans la maison. Je bois, I drink, du jus d'orange, and that's orange juice, but we say juice of orange, okay, dans la maison. Okay, what I'd like you to do is practice this verb by putting it into sentences just the way I've done it. Okay? And that's it for me. Remember it and learn it by heart because it will come useful. And I tell you when it will come useful, when you come to conjugating this verb in the imperfect tense. Okay? Because knowing that nous buvons, okay, is nous buvons, will be helping you into knowing the stem of the verb beginning for the imperfect tense, if that makes sense. Okay, that's another episode completely. Now remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel to find out what comes up next every Friday. That's it for me. Au revoir. À bientôt. Bisous, bisous.